Hello, and welcome to the video tutorial on using FirstClass and email etiquette. When you first log into FirstClass, your desktop appears. You will see different icons on your desktop, but the one I'm going to show you today is the mailbox. If there is a red flag next to your mailbox, that means you have new emails that you haven't yet read. Double-click on the mailbox to see your emails. This window is called your inbox. Here you will see a list of all the emails that have been sent to you and all the ones you have sent. Each email in your inbox will tell you who sent the email, what the subject line is, in other words, what the email is about, and the date it was sent. Any email that you sent will have a bold "to" in front of it. To read an email, double-click on it. Once you have opened the email, the red flag will disappear. To delete the email, click on the delete button at the top, or go back to your inbox, highlight it by clicking it once, and then click the delete button. To write a new email, click on the new button at the top. Fill in the subject line with a few words that describe what your email is about. For instance, I'm to call this email SST Homework for Monday. And that brings us to email etiquette number 1. Never leave the subject line blank. People are busy and would like to know what your email is about, as well as be able to find it again quickly if necessary. It's not good manners to make people guess. Next, fill in the to line. I would like to send this email to Mrs. Gerard. If the person is someone with a FirstClass account, and all teachers and students in the 5th grade and up have a FirstClass account, then you can type a portion of his or her name and the FirstClass program will find the correct name for you. I know her last name starts with a G-I-R. I could just type that. There's Mrs. Gerard right there. Or maybe I just know her first name. There's Mrs. Gerard. Or maybe I just know her initials. Then I'll type the initial, a space, and her last initial, and once again, the program has found her for me. Double-click on her to put her address into the to line. Continue this process until you have as many people as you need. You can also type in the full email address for someone who does not have a FirstClass account. Make sure I hit the enter button. And as long as a green or purple person appears next to the name or address, then I know I've done it correctly. Also, you may want to fill in the CC line. CC stands for carbon copy. Any names listed in this line are people who are allowed to read the email. However, you are not really speaking directly to that person. I am not going to fill in the CC line. Then write your message in the text window here. Email etiquette number 2. Always use full sentences and proper grammar to the best of your ability. Instant messaging and slang do not belong in emails. Not everyone will understand what you are saying, and it is bad manners to speak to others in that way. Go ahead and type your message. And then click the send button at the top when you have finished. Now I'd like to show you how to reply to an email message. Go back to your inbox and double-click on an email that you would like to read. Look for the reply button at the top and click on the pull-down arrow. Here you have some options. If you would like your reply to include the text of the original email, click Reply with Quote. There's Miss Lowe's text, and then a space for me to write my own message. If you would like to reply to everyone listed in the to line and the CC line, click Reply All. If you only want to reply to the one person who sent the email, then click Reply Sender. Email etiquette number 3. Reply Sender is a good habit to get into. Please think before you send. If your reply is really just for the sender, do not send it to all. You are filling up people's inboxes unnecessarily, and forcing people to take the time to read emails that are not really meant for them. Reply sender is just good manners. Once you've decided how you're going to reply, then write your message in the text box and click send. Email etiquette number 4. Do not type your messages in all capital letters. Typing in all caps is like you are shouting. There's never a good reason to shout at someone in an email. Shouting is bad manners. The last thing that I would like you to remember about using FirstClass is that personal emailing is not allowed during the school day. You may use your FirstClass email address at home to talk with friends anywhere in the world, but when you are at school, email use is for school-related work only. No exceptions. Thank you for watching this tutorial on FirstClass and email etiquette. Happy emailing!